OK, let's get a check on the weather with Wendy Hurrell, and that fills me with joy, seeing a spring picture.
Yeah, a bit of blossom, bit of
Is it an omen?
daffodils. Well, you'd hope, wouldn't you? But earlier on I did say that I've got information interesting. Anyone trying to grow things, and anyone commuting early, because although we're going to get some sunshine again by day tomorrow, we're in for a couple of quite cold nights. I think even in the centre of town we'll be pretty close to freezing, around 2 degrees. But out in the suburbs and in those prone spots, and you know where you are if you're in one of those, we could just fall below freezing for the next couple of nights. Not the greatest time of year when things are just starting to bud, is it? And it will certainly be noticeable chill first thing in the morning when you're heading off to work. Now, also today we had a fair few showers. They've had some hail in them, actually. 1 or 2 have been on the heavy side, and there are still a few more showing up on the radar to trickle their way through. It's worth noting that since the temperature's falling quite quickly, that rural roads might have a touch of ice on them. Not a widespread problem, just something to be aware of. Those showers dying out through the night. Clear skies mean those low temperatures, and almost everywhere will be hovering pretty close to freezing, if not a tiny bit below. So a nip in the air for your commute tomorrow, standing on that train platform, but it'll be made up for by the beautiful sunshine. And if we're going to get any showers, I think it will be mostly a concern of parts of Essex and Kent through the later part of the afternoon, but they'll be very isolated, and temperatures will be up to around 11 degrees in the sunshine. Then this is what it will look like first thing on Thursday. Quite a difference. There'll be a dose of rain going through, but it looks like it will be brighter in the afternoon. That's sped up a bit, and then it will stay dry into summer Friday as well. Eventually there might just be a little bit more rain knocking on our door, but that's looking just cloudy at the moment. This low pressure system coming in then for the weekend, for Saturday, is a bit tricky. It keeps changing its mind, so we could end up with quite a damp day on Saturday. It didn't look like that was going to happen earlier in the week. So this is the outlook for you. It looks like we should have largely dry conditions for Friday, but a fair amount of cloud around. That might change on Saturday, but at the moment it's looking a bit damp, and it's going to be breezy over the weekend. But look at the temperatures picking up. 14 degrees by Sunday. Might not be shivering on the platform next week.
OK, you keep an eye on it for us. Wendy, thank you. Just before we go, a reminder of the main headlines. A plane carrying 150 passengers and crew has crashed in the French